just to let you know what I've been doing recently. You can see here that I've got now a new podcast. It's available on Anchor FM, but it's also available on Spotify, Apple, Google, and probably a lot of other places. I have made an effort to put the RSS feed in a few different places. So if anybody would like classes, there's already 3 lessons up there. One is a Roald Dahl story. A second one is an analysis of the vocabulary and the grammar in Roald Dahl. And the third one is perfect infinitive. And it's just a short lesson on perfect infinitive to try to help you understand when we use perfect infinitive. I think I might do a second one of those just to really make it clear when is a good idea to use perfect infinitive. So please do join my podcasts. I'm now podcasting. It's in fashion nowadays. And so why not start a bit of podcasting? And what really excited me, I suppose I ought to tell you, why did I start podcasting? Well, it's because I heard of a company called Fountain FM. You can see them right here. Yeah, this is Fountain FM. And you can listen to me on Fountain FM. I've got it right here on my phone, this particular app. It's an app that you download for your phone. And you will find Mr. Skype Lessons podcast if you just type in Mr. Skype Lessons. And what is really amazing, in my opinion, about this website is that you can send me Bitcoin. If you're a fan, if you're a loyal fan and you want to say, thanks, Dave, I appreciate your classes, you can send me Bitcoin. And being honest, I would be happy even if you sent me half a penny in Bitcoin, just because it shows me that the system is becoming more and more widespread, that this particular monetary system, and I believe it's the monetary system of the future, that it's spreading. So please get on Fountain. Then when you've tapped onto Fountain, I can even show you, you go right up here and you press the boost button if you want to boost my, send me some sats, yeah, which are Satoshis. They're small bits of Bitcoin. And so that's really exciting, I think. I think it's going to change everything. And in the future, I would like to do live video casting for the same kind of system where, where I'm not on a central platform like I am at the moment, where I'm not on YouTube, but where I'm on something different, perhaps my own server. I might even consider investing some money in my own server so that I can have my own channel on my own website, perhaps skypelessons.com. And I'm hoping that we'll be able to set up the same system where you can send Bitcoin straight to my node, and you can see my node. Oh, sorry, not that one. You can see my node. I'll quickly show you it. It's right here. Mr. Sat Lessons is the name of my node. And you can send money to that node using this app to Fountain. So I was really excited about that. I thought that was some good news and I thought I'd share it with you all. And of course, some of you might be missing my lessons, maybe. If you're missing those lessons, please subscribe to the podcast. There are plenty of places where you can subscribe to that podcast. And of course, you don't need Bitcoin to watch the podcast. You can just watch it. It is completely free. But if you would like to send me a tip just to say thanks, I'm never going to be on Patreon or any of that rubbish. I want Bitcoin. That's what I want. So turn up on Fountain and send me some sats. It will really put a smile on my face. Now, another thing that's going on, you might be thinking, have you been doing any work, Dave? Yes, I have. Of course I have. So that aside, I've been making this course on Udemy. It's on phrasal verbs. You know how much I love phrasal verbs. And I've remade a lot of videos just so that you can look at phrasal verbs with all of these different make, get, take, give, come, put, run, set, keep, turn, go, bring. Got loads of sections. Each section has a video lesson. And each section has a number of questions which are there to test you on that section. I'm going to put a practice test in the revision section. And then later on, it will be down, in, on, off, up, out, over, around, about, through, all the other phrasal verbs. And so that course, I'm not sure what the price will be at the moment. I think it will probably be around £30. But on that course, you'll be able to, firstly, you get my PDF, the PDF of this book, which costs £20 anyway. You get the PDF as part of the course, and then you get all of my lessons, which are available to download from Udemy. So it's not like YouTube. They will be available for you to download and keep. And there'll also be these practice tests in the middle. But plenty of material to keep you going there, guys. It should be about 15 hours of lectures, maybe 20 hours. So a lot of lectures, loads and loads and loads of material to keep you going, and loads and loads and loads of questions, especially when you include the ones which are in the PDF as well. You've got lots and lots and lots of material. So that's what I'm doing. I will, of course, let you know when the Udemy course is ready, the one on phrasal verbs. And I think I'll make some more. If that's successful, I will make other courses as well for the same website for Udemy. But as I say, my other plan is to really get live video casting on my own server myself, so that I can just put it up on my website or something like that, and then I can have my own TV show and not a TV show which is determined by advertising like it is on YouTube. You know, if I want to advertise anything, I want to advertise my stuff. I don't care about everybody else's stuff. And I think it's why the content in YouTube videos has got worse and worse and worse and worse over the last 10 years. It was much better at the beginning. It really was. I still remember it. It was fantastic at the beginning, but because of advertising and all that rubbish, it's got worse and worse and worse. Everybody panders to the whims of the advertising agencies, and nobody makes any good content anymore. So we need to move off of these centralized platforms. We need to use a decent monetary system like Bitcoin and nodes in order to do this. And then we'll be able to have a new, free and independent internet, and not the digital gulag that we have at the moment. Okay, so that's all I've got to say for you all for today. It's basically one big advert, you might say, this video, but it's an advert that's trying to get you all to do something different, to get off of these old platforms and to try things in a new way. So please, guys, go out and subscribe to that podcast, and I will keep you informed. I will keep you in the loop about the phrasal verbs course, which should be very, very soon. And I do plan on doing a grammar course after that, and it will be a grammar course for how to improve your English, and it will be aimed at natives and foreign speakers, because I think when you're an advanced foreign speaker, you're just as good as a native, and you're just as able to create beautiful sentences. Okay, so that's all I've got to say. Thanks everybody for watching. Go and subscribe if you want to do me a favor. If you want to be really kind to me, send me half a penny in Bitcoin. That would be amazing. It really would. It will put a big smile on my face. So please come and see me on Anchor FM or Fountain FM. Fountain FM is where you can send the sats. Anchor FM is where the podcast is originally broadcast from. But you can find it on all the platforms. I'm sure you're all on different ones. Okay, so thanks, guys.